everybody. Hope you've had a brilliant day today, and it's been absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you've had lots of opportunities to get out in the garden and enjoy it wherever you are. So hopefully you've joined me today to do a Pilates session. So as always, all you need is yourself and your mat and a nice calm mind to really concentrate on the core and the center. So make sure you've got lots of space. We'll first of all just start off with a nice warm up. So just find yourself a nice space and just try and relax your whole body. Not rush, let's take our time and just take a big breath in through the nose. And then slowly breathe out through the mouth. As you do this, try and think about lifting up to the top of the head, drawing your navel back to your spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Feel lovely and light through the whole body. Nice big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in, fill the lungs. Connect your tummy and slowly breathe out. So you're starting to think about making sure that the pelvic floor muscles are switched up nice and lightly, and then you're drawing the navel back to your spine. Let's keep that connection in the tummy and circle through the shoulders, keeping your head still, just massaging through the shoulders. Get as much movement as you can. Take this opportunity now to really work and knead into the shoulders. Bring the shoulders back down. We're going to take a big breath in here. As you breathe out, draw your navel back to your spine and stretch over to the side. And again, deep breath in through the nose, fill your lungs, connect, exhale, keep lifting up to the top of the head. So always thinking about straightness, in through the nose, thinking about your posture all the time, trying to improve. In through the nose, everything you've got. Exhale, slowly take it down. Take the arm out to the side. Now you're just going to go from side to side, stretching through the waist. Stay lifted in the middle. Now take two little presses to the side. Neck long, other side. Good, and again, tall. One more time. Good, now come back up to center and just float one arm up. And slowly back down. As you float the arm up, alternate the arm. Make sure you don't lift your breastbone. So you're keeping your back lovely and still, so not letting your chest lift, but you are wanting to take a big breath in. Connect the pelvic floor, then breathe out. And again, breathe in, slowly breathe out. This time, take both arms up, stretch, and breathe out. So both arms, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly down. And again, inhale, pelvic floor switched on. And breathe out. Let's go back to taking one leg up. And this time you're going to hinge forward. And then slowly bring it back up. Do that again. So alternate the arm, shoulders down, lift and hinge. Gently come back up. Take both arms up this time. Lift up, stretch high, engage your core, and hinge. Take it gently back up. Take your arms out to the side. And lift the knee. Remember, if you find it hard to balance, just put your toe on the floor. So the knee's lifted, you're going to turn into that knee lifted side, keeping your shoulders down, lift up to the top of the head, slowly come back to center, hold it there. Now just take the knee out on its own. And again, this time take the arms up as you take the knee out. Lift up to the top of the head as you do it, so don't sink. And again. One more time, tall. Good, now we're going to take the arms out to the side and go into a balance if you can. So plant the foot into the floor, take the leg right back if you can, and then take your arms forward. Doesn't matter if you wobble, it doesn't matter if you can't take your leg too far. Just hold, take your arms forward when you're ready, and release. Come slowly back up. Take your arms out to the side, slowly float the leg up again. Now you're turning into that side. Lift up to the top of the head. Come back to center. Hold and stabilize. Remember, if you want to, put your toe on the floor. Now just take your knee out to the side on its own, keeping everything else still. And again, so we go. Arms if you can. And again. and in. Arms if you can. Breathe. Good, 2 more. Last time. Now take the arm out the side and take the leg behind. You can just stay here if you want to, or if you're able to, go further. Use your arms to help you balance. Look at one spot on the floor, and then when you're ready, if you can, take both arms forward. It's up to you. Stretch the leg right back. Go further if you can. And release. Take it back up. Slowly reach high. It's going to bend into the knees. Keep reaching. And then roll over the body. Do that again. Breathe in. So big movement now. Bend and roll. 3 more. Inhale. Scoop your tummy muscles back to your spine. Good. So just warming up. Slowly through. One more time. Deep breath in. Stretch up. And again, lift high. Reach. Bring your arms down. Circle through the shoulders. Take a big breath in. Now connect the tummy. Still scooping back. You're just going to roll yourself slowly down towards the floor. Keep coming all the way down. Listen to your body. Let your arms hang. Hold it there. Take a deep breath in. Connect and roll yourself back up. Slowly come up. Stretch your arms all the way up over the head. Reach and open up the chest. Again, breathe in. Connect. Slowly roll yourself down. Remember to keep working through your center all the time, all the way down. Deep breath in at the bottom. Start to push up. Roll up slowly. Float your arms up to the ceiling. Stretch. And release, take it back. Good, well done. We're going to start off today at the end of the mat here. So you're going to start here. You're going to do that one more time. Big breath in. Connect. Make sure you can see. Chin to chest. Keep your nose in the center. And you're just going to roll yourself all the way down. Keep your head tucked in. Now when you get to the floor, you might need to bend your knees. I just want you to take 3 steps forward into a lovely long plank. Remember, if you prefer to do the plank on your knees, you can. So just come onto your knees like this, or stay up with straight legs. So neck nice and long. Deep breath in. We're going to push ourselves, everybody push up into dolphin. Stay here. Lift the hips up at the back and push the heels down towards the floor. Hold and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Get that lovely stretch through the backs of the legs. Take a deep breath in, come forward back into the plank and hold. Neck long. Breathe in again and push back up. So still warming up through the body. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Come forward. Make yourself long. Breathe in. Breathe out and push yourself up. Slowly up. And again, forward, neck long, breathe in, and float yourself back up. Driving up through the backs of the legs. Push the heels towards the floor, and then slowly come into your last plank here. You're going to bend your knees, take your hands underneath your shoulders perfectly, so you've got a perfect box position. You're just going to slide one leg away and lift it long. Now get that sense of length. If you can, take the other arm away. Don't worry if you can't, no, you can just keep your hand on the floor here. Hold and release. Other side, breathe in, connect and float the arm away. Think about the balance through the body. So the back should stay lovely and still as you're moving the arm and the leg. Try not to take any of the pressure into the shoulder. One more time, just like this. And hold it there. Now this time, take away opposite arm to opposite leg and hold it. Now, curl your heel into your bottom, lengthen in, and again. So paying real good concentration on not putting the pressure into this arm. Hold it out, stretch. Bring your elbow to your knee. In and away, stretch. And stretch, and again. We're getting a little movement in the back here, it's absolutely fine. And again, hold and stretch. Take this leg to the floor now, straight. And again, if you get tired, put your other hand on the floor so you're not putting the pressure into the shoulder. One more time and hold up. And release, change sides, breathe in. Stretch away, take the leg away, arm away, hold and curl. Hold it nice and still, keep the neck long, breathe. One more time. Now hold it out straight and in and stretch. And again, in and stretch. If you now feel that your shoulder's taking too much of the work, you need to put your other hand back on the floor like this. That's fine. Just concentrate on the stillness of your back now for these straight legs. Last one, and hold. And release. Let's go back into the plank. So take one leg back and then the other. Breathe in. Push yourself up. This time, I'd like you to take one leg up to the ceiling. Hold it up. Now you're going to come down, if you can, with this leg still up, and bring the knee between the hands, and then drive it back up. Change legs. Leg up to the ceiling. Slowly come forward, bring the knee between the hands. Go back up and stretch. Do that again. Breathe in, leg. If you don't want to do that, just stay with the plank here. And then stretch. Last time, leg up. Bring it forward, keep strong. Go back up and stretch. Pop the foot down. Slowly come into your box, hands under your shoulders. Breathe in, opposite arm away, hold and curl. Now really get a sense of balance and strength through your center. Now you know what you're doing. Stretch away, elbow to knee. Again, long and straight. Two more. One more, hold and stretch. Take the leg to the floor. 3, 2, try and keep the leg straight. Hold. And release, change sides, breathe in. Curl. Straight. So you're trying to keep your shoulders and your hips in exactly the same place all the time here. Now this time you can just move a little bit to the back. And again. One more time. Hold up here. And straight leg to the floor. 4. Try and get into a better position in case you just sunk a little bit. Try and get back into that really good position. And hold. And back. One leg back, last time, breathe in. Remember, you can stay with this, here to here, or here, one leg up, bring it forward, bring the knee in, go back up. So the leg is optional. Change sides, and bring it forward, strong, stretch up. Get those muscles working, do it again. Challenge yourself, lengthen, strong through the core. Last one. Bring it forward, go back up and stretch. Pop the leg down. Now just come forward, drop to your knees. I'm just going to turn onto our side, stretch the arm away. So just check your body, make sure your hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. You're just going to, if you want to, you can come up into this position, or you can have your head down here. So you're just going to open the top knee. I want you to get a sense that there's something, you could post a postcard between the waist and the floor. You're just going to open the top leg and close it. Try and keep this space big here, between your rib and the pelvis. So it's very light. It's not a big movement, it's very light and soft. Pelvic floor switched on. Remember, it's not so much about the big muscles in the legs, it's more about the deep muscles in your bottom. So just nice and relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, scoop the tummy muscles back. So this leg is lovely and light as it lifts and lowers. Now this time we're going to open the leg just like this and then bring the knee into the shoulder, keeping this big space. Take the leg back down and then close it. Again, open, bring the knee in towards the shoulder, take it back down, stay long here so this doesn't alter at all. Open, knee in, slowly down and close. And again, up, slowly in. Good. Keep working through your center, so keeping everything still. Lovely. 2 more. So try not to put the emphasis in the leg. Think about using your tummy to keep your waist peeled off the floor. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Next time when you get back to here, you're going to straighten the leg without moving anything else. Then pop it back down and release. Just make sure you're not tilting backwards. So open, knee towards the shoulder, take your toes back together, hold and straighten the leg and down and again. Breathe in, knee to shoulder, toes together, staying absolutely still in your upper body, stretch and down. And again, breathe in, knee to shoulder, remember rest if you need to, and stretch and down. Good, we're going to do 2 more of these. So I'm putting my hand here just to make sure I'm keeping it still. So you do that if you need to make sure you're not letting the hip come forward or back. Last one, breathe in. And on this last one, you're going to straighten your leg 4 times. So you're going to go 4 and lengthen, toes together, and 3 and lengthen, toes together. Last time, and stretch it out. Pop the foot down and release. Give your leg a little pat out and straighten your legs. So nice long straight legs. You're going to point your toe on the top leg, lift the foot, flex the foot, and then bring it back down. Taking the emphasis away from the glutes now. I want to really think about your tummy doing the work. So point, lift, flex, and lower. And again, keep head facing forward. Keep breathing. Make sure you're maintaining the connection in your tummy all the time. Point, lift, flex, and lower. Now, after this one, you're going to lift the second leg off the floor. You might need to bring your hand in front of you, or just one finger if you can. Hold it here. Take the other leg up. Flex both feet. Keep your shoulder relaxed. Just if you can, use a couple of fingers. Then you're going to point your toes, make yourself long. Slide your toe up to your knee and straighten the leg. So your leg is off the floor. Squeeze the legs back together and go again. Slide, stretch, squeeze the legs back together, and again, breathe in, slide, stretch, squeeze. Again, breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze those legs together long. Now you're just going to take the leg up, in front, up, behind, up, in front, up, behind. See if you can take your hand away. Use your balance, use your connection. Your bottom leg should be off the floor, but you can pop it back down if you need to. And again, 4 more. And 1 and up, 2 and up, 1 and up. Trying to keep the legs still. Use your hand if you need to. If you want to, put the bottom leg back onto the floor. Now hold the legs together here, squeeze. You're going to lift a little bit higher so you're engaging more into your tummy. And lift the top leg for 10. 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give that leg a little pat out. Let's do that again. So you're going to lift both legs up. Lift with your tummy, top leg up for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, pelvic floor, keep just nice and still, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's see if we can just do it one more time. Breathe in. Remember, you don't have to lift both legs if you don't want to. Lift. Use your tummy to lift the legs. Keep the bottom leg still. Top leg. 10, 9. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6. Try and keep your head and shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Give that leg a little pat out. So we're just going to come up in this position to a seated position. Other leg is behind you. You're going to lift up tall, take your body over the front leg and just stretch. Just completely relax. So you just have one leg behind you, one leg in front of you, and you're just going to sink into that front leg. And then slowly float up and change your legs over to the other side. So back into position, lying down. Remember the first exercise we did was with our legs bent, waist peeled off the floor, arm over the head, if you want to. So you should have that little space here, hips lovely and still. Remember, you need to stay with it. You've done one side, you need to make sure you definitely get this side done. So lift up and open, just opening and closing to begin with. Breathe, the pelvis stays absolutely stable and your tummy muscles stay switched on. So remember, it's not about the big leg muscles here, it's about the deep glutes. So try and just make it lovely and floaty. And I'm just trying to use my tummy to open and close. So you know what's to come, so you know later on your legs are going to be aching probably. So don't use it too much now, use your tummy. Breathe. And again, breathe. So now you're going to open, bring the knee into the shoulder, take it back down to the toe, and then close it in. Open, try and keep the focus forward, so you're looking forward all the time. And slowly down. And again, inhale, exhale. Breathe in and breathe out again. So in your mind, if you want to, try and just close your eyes and imagine your body staying completely still as you float the leg up and over. And again, soft. Keep the waist lifted. Keep breathing. Good. And again, just so good to get into those deep glutes. Feel the body working. Really getting those muscles activated. Now this time, when you take your leg back down, you're going to straighten it. Keep the thighs still, straight, toe, and down. And again, knee to shoulder. So I'm going to put my hand here because I felt that it did move a little bit then. You need to keep it still. Back down. And again, still long through the waist. Open, knee to shoulder, toe, and straight. Toe and close. Remember, if you need to, just have a rest whenever you want to. Absolutely fine, as long as you don't rest completely. Come back after a couple of repetitions. Last two. Breathe. And again, breathe. Slowly bring it back down. Now we're going to hold this one, straighten it. And again, keep the hips still. Last one, hold up. Pop it down and release. Well done. Give that leg a little pat out. Come back into straight legs. Now just make sure your body's back into a good alignment. Keep both shoulders stacked. So just adjust yourself if you need to. So back to light movements using your tummy. Point, lift, flex, and again. Point, lift, flex and lower. Scoop up your tummy, point, lift, flex and lower. Point, lift, flex and lower. Good. Wish I could see it, but I'm just really hoping that you're doing it perfectly. So the bottom leg is lovely and still. You've got 2 more like this before you lift the second leg. Breathe. All I can say is just try your very best. Use your tummy to lift this leg. So lift both legs, flex both feet, point. If you need to, bring a finger in front of you. Keep the bottom leg off the floor if you can. Slide, stretch. Now squeeze the legs together. Do that again. Slide. So use your hand as much as you need to. I'd rather you did it really well, using your hands to help you balance, than not do it well. So really think about the shape you're making. 2 more. You probably find it harder on one side than the other. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch the leg up. Squeeze your legs together now. Squeeze. So go to lift up, in front, up, behind, up, in front, up, behind. Try and take the emphasis away from the leg and just use your tummy. Focus on your balance. So it'll be a completely different environment to what you're used to exercising in, but hopefully by now you're getting used to these living room workouts and they're getting a little bit more normal. You're getting used to and comfortable working in this environment. Last one. Now let's pop the legs together. Lift up, shoulders back, top leg, and 10, 9. Just try and relax whilst you do it. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Remember, if you need to rest, breathe in. Connect, lift, top leg, and breathe. 10, 9, 8. Pelvic floor tight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You've got 1 more to do. Breathe in, lift, top leg. Breathe, shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing, don't stop. 5, 4, 3, pelvic floor, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Slowly bend your knees up, come up, take the other leg behind you, lift up tall, and fold over your leg. Go as low as you can. Take some big breaths. Take the other leg further back if you can. Nice big breaths. Relax your shoulders down. Stay down. Push your weight into that leg. And gently come up. We're going to come up into a box position where we're going to take the body down first and just stretch the arms forward. Go as deep as you can. Take some lovely big breaths. Open your legs wider. I'm sure you can go even wider than that. Go deeper. Just sink. Big breath in through your nose and then use the out breath just to completely relax. Just a centimetre further out now. Push. Just take yourself out of your comfort zone slightly. Use this time to make yourself better. Pop yourself slowly back up. You need to stretch those hamstrings and glutes, so then sit tall. Lift up, tall as you can, and fold over. Go as far as you can down your legs. Deep, deep breaths. Slowly come back up. Take your arms back. You're just going to push into the floor and lift. Look up. Remember, if you want to do this, you can bend one leg like this to make it easier, and then swap, or you can just stay lifted up for a full round. Get your hips a little bit higher, Pop your bottom back down, stretch up. Now take one leg over your body, sit tall like this. You've got one leg, if you've got your left leg hugged in, your right leg is away. Now, if you've got your left leg hugged in, turn over your left shoulder all the way around. Lift up through the top of the head as you stretch. Nice and tall. Come back to center. Now take the other leg over. Hold it in nice and tight first. Make yourself tall. And then turn over that shoulder. Lift tall. Sit tall. Go a bit further. All the way around. Looking away from you. Hold on to that knee to make it strong and stretch. And release. Take your legs wide. Breathe in. Ease yourself forward down towards your mat. Stretch. Just relax the feet. Press gently forward for 3, 2, 1, and hold it forward. Take your hands wide if you can. Think about all the work you've just done on those legs. They need a really good stretch. Maybe you might feel that you need to go a bit further so you can hold it for longer. We've all got different levels of flexibility. Hopefully, with all the classes that you're doing, you're going to be even more flexible than you were when this started. So take one leg out to the side now. Stretch your arms out to the side. Lift up and reach over. Lovely big side stretch. Reach up to the ceiling, look up. Now just take this arm and thread the needle through to the back of the room. Keep reaching through. And then slowly come back up. Reach high and then slowly bring yourself back into line. Take that leg a bit further now if you can. And relax, change sides. Take the leg out all the way now, stretch up. Breathe in. Reach away from the leg. Stretch. Reach up. Now you're going to thread the needle through on this side. Go all the way, drop down. Stretch yourself slowly back up. Reach high. And then come back into center. Pop your leg back down. I'm going to take a nice big breath and I want you to clear your mind. Connect your pelvic floor. Now just use your deep abdominals to start the roll down here. Floating down slowly, just completely weightless. Tuck your head gently in and let your arms float up behind you. Don't put any pressure on your neck. Stretch your arms all the way up. Squeeze your hands tight and open. Give every finger and your thumbs a wiggle. Keep your arms stretched out behind you. Take a deep breath in and roll yourself up. Just use your tummy, nothing else. Float the arms up slowly, reaching up high. Lift high. And relax. Well done. Come slowly onto the balls of your feet. Tuck your head in and straighten your legs. Push the feet into the floor and start to grow taller. Taller all the way up. Keep stretching. Float your arms up. You're just going to take both arms back and open the chest. Don't sink. Keep control of your abdominals. Push the feet into the floor and look up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Remember, if you're enjoying the classes, take the legs wide to please donate to the NHS on our Just Giving page. Would be fantastic. Take a deep breath in here and breathe out. And again, one more time. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Excellent. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a big clap. Now, please let me know if there's anything specific that you'd like to work on our next class, which I believe is Thursday, I think. So it'd be great if you could just let me know which way you'd like the class to go. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Have a great evening. Enjoy the last bit of the sunshine.